Do you know that hundreds of children are still sleeping somewhere on the street of Maiduguri, the Borno state capital? Sunday Magazine's Umaru Kirawa will now tell us why this is happening and how to address the growing societal ill.
This is exactly 10:53 p.m. around State Specialist Hospital, Maiduguri. And the first thing that will come to your mind whenever you are around the area is these children who appear to be homeless, thereby sleeping on the street while some of them were busy scavenging for food. The children, who claim to be internally displaced persons and vulnerable, had made it a routine to sleep on the street during the late night hours.
Ai sunu abandu yo abba Ibrahim ai andoro bulumi ai wazi am fatola ni nala okay yo kirma nala din ai wazi waja ai din yo ndan buri fandin okay yo ai na gwamnati wani a wala manu na gwamnati la ai manu ai kina ne wani kirma kara ni minna kara da wanda ya ga.
A discussion with members of civilian JTF who prefer their identity hidden shows that the children, comprising both males and females, have been sleeping for years on this particular street around the post office and Monday market areas.
Sun kai matsayin 300 wayan yaran inda zan gaya ma akwai su a tebura kala-kala a wannan location din wazo ne, amma muna roƙon gwamnati mai adalci, gwamnatin Baba Gana Umar Zulum wannan mun san gwamna ne mai adalci, muna roƙo kuma wannan abun ya je har zuwa kunnan shi kuma ya gane wa idansa a samu a taimaka yaran nan, saboda yau naka ne gobe na wani kuma ɗa na kowa ne. Ba mu ce sai gwamnati ba, duk ma wanda ya ga zai iya agazawa ko ma wane ne, in dai shugaba ne kuma mai adalci ne, babba ne, mun san zai adalci, muna roƙon shi da ya taimaka mana akan wayannan al'umma yara.
I think the government should calm them and they should be able to give them skills that they'll be able to take care of themselves, not to allow them to get married and they'll give birth, they'll not be able to take care of the children. The children will be walking around and the children are easily to influence them. Like they can influence them like, okay, take this money, you'll be able to eat and go and do this for us. So the thing is very easy for the children to be influenced. So I thought the government should give a thought on it.
Tinda kangisa am bisena loremba am dole konga mo zai mame nala isa ta tiro kultiya ta kunye ne.
Kullum muna fama akan korin yaran nan, mu zuwa mu yaran nan cikin kasuwan ban ma jin dadin sa dan akwai matsala fi sabilillahi.
Investigation revealed that poverty and lack of proper parental upbringing are the major causes of the societal challenge. Stakeholders have called for an inclusive approach to address the problem.
This is the time for us to speak the truth. Every stakeholder has a role to play. I have mentioned the parent, I have mentioned the scholars, and now for the government. The government need to come up with a system that will win the hearts and then mind of the people. Give them the system of education, combine both the Islamic and Western. Create a very formidable and then conducive atmosphere, a boarding school where kids will come and get their education at the end of the day. When you handle this, and then you have a good governance structure on the ground, that people don't have to move away from their communities, they have to stay from their community to actualize their potential. This is when you're gonna have a community that is free of vices, people that are proud to belong to their communities, and then you have a youth that can be able to grow up and also contribute to the economy of the country rather than being a nuisance to people.
Even though relevant authorities are making frantic efforts to put the society on the path of greatness and development, especially in places like Borno that had suffered setbacks due to insurgency, exposing children to unpleasant situations like this might turn out to be a bad omen for the society if not properly addressed. In Maiduguri, Umaru Kirawa, NTA News.
I totally agree with you, Kirawa. It's inappropriate for those children to be sleeping on the street just like that, for the sake of security for one.